Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm Frances Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin'Up, and today it's the follow-up of this. I done this video last week or so. If you miss it, it will be attached at the end of the video. That was the Beautiful Boughs, and like I mentioned, the die that go with that, it's not the same size than the stamp set, so it's like it complements the stamp set, but it don't match. So what I done, I decide to do one of those little pillow box to put the little gifts in and so on, and I put the dies on top of that. I mean the die cut in Pretty Peacock. Now this one here we're going to do today, it's going to be, I decide to do for those clear acetate box that we could do like thank you cards with. This would be beautiful thank you card, or it can be a Christmas card for gift. So I'm using a piece of, this one is shimmery white that measure 11 long by 1.5. And I do not score. It seems every time that I score, it's just not right. So what I done, I put it here and just reinforce at the edge and reinforce at the edge, and again the next one, reinforce. Now I got my belly band. Now we're gonna attach this together, and I want it don't have to slide, but I like sometimes my belly band slides, so I'm going to put it tight, but not too tight so I can slide it, because I got something in mind too. So now we got this. I'm doing the back because I thought maybe I wanted white. But before we go, I die cut all of my pine branch out. And if you see, I got all that pretty snow with the glitter on it. So what I done, and I done the same thing with the pine cone. So the pine cone, you get two sides. You get the back and the front. So the front, it's the one with the detail. I use early espresso. The back, I use soft suede. Now, when you come to glue it together, before you decide, oh, sorry, the battery went dead. So when you're gonna decide, you know, to glue one on top of each other, you want to make sure that before you, I put the glue in the back of this one, before I decide to put it there, make sure that you pay attention what side, because if you go in the back, see, it don't match just right. So just make sure, lay it out first, make sure you get the back, it's more rough. But sometimes we don't pay attention and we put the glue, oops. Don't worry if you get glue that come out in the little opening, because it's going to get covered with glitter. Okay, so I done that. I'm going to share with you how I done the snow with the glitter. So what I done, I use the puff paint, the snow accent puff paint, and I put it all on the branch, all at the tip of the branch, and sometimes I had some here. It's no right or wrong, wherever you want some. Now I take the ice glitter, put it on top. Yes, I'm using a lot of that this year for my Christmas card, just because I think it adds so much. Now I get a foil in the back here, and the reason why I put the foil, it go faster for my embossing. Just use a sharp object, or you can pin it, or I just hold it there, and then we're gonna emboss this. And the puff paint gonna puff and gonna keep the glitter with it. So it's kind of cool. You get the snow with the glitter in it. So you're gonna do this on all of the three sides of the branch. I'm using all of the three sides. Now that looks pretty good. Here we go. Now that we got all the branch done, let me remove this. So we get one, and we get two, the big one, medium, and the small one. Now what we're going to do is take our acetate box with our banner we put around, belly band it's called, And I like to start with my big one. And because I want to move it up and down, I'm just going to put the glue on this part. So I'm going to use glue dots. On the pillow box though, let me show. On the pillow box, some of them, see, I had a few places of glue dots in the back there to add it more secure. Okay, this one we're going to put there, and another one here about. So I'm going to put that right here. Now we're going to take the medium size one. Oops. I just use glue dots. I think that's go very quick. I'm going to put that about here. It looked funny there, but don't worry, because we're going to have our the pine cones at the top here. And here. I like it when they curve up like that. Okay, now I'm using, this is the tassel from the Melody kit in the holiday catalog. I just love this little tassel. One side it's gold and one side it's clear like the snow. So I get a piece here. I'm just gonna fold this in two. So if you get the Melody, and that would be awesome. Or if you don't have the Melody, you can always use the metallic gold thread and put a few string there. This one, I'm going to put it here. Put that under this and under this. Here we go, just to add a little bit of decoration there. Now we're going to add, oops, that's not the glue dots. Now we will add the pine cone. Again, I like to use my glue dots to get that attached. And the puff paint, you can really press on it. It's very, very forgiving, put it that way. Gonna put that there. So I did the same thing with my pine cone. After they were glue, I used my puff paint. Here we go. See how very, very cute that is. Now the reason why I done that, maybe some of you would like to put it in the back where the envelopes are. Well, really I put the envelope in the front. Or see, I can slide it out, and now I can put it in the front. Whatever that you prefer. If you like to have, see how that would be pretty also. So whatever that you like to put it on, it's the choice, it's yours. So now you get the clear acetate box and you get the pillow box. Both of these projects are going to be on my blog with all the supplies and the supplies that I use for this. And also I'm going to have the link for the video of the cards all the way in the back at the end of this video that you can click and watch. So thank you so much, and for getting your product 24/7, just click the link below or above in the eye. Have a lovely day, my friend. Until next time, happy stamping.